Connecticut Voices for Children, our focus is how we can achieve economic security for the families across our state. We're looking at two factors: the racial income gap and the racial wealth gap. The racial income gap takes a look at the difference in income or money earned in populations grouped by race or ethnicity. We've been championing a child tax credit at the state level for several years. We've seen how critical to economic stability and impactful the federal child tax credit payments have been to families throughout the course of the pandemic. And yet, those payments don't do anything to offset the wealth disparities right here in our state. Those payments are simply to keep families afloat.
New Hope is a very unique church. It's a lot of young people. It's multi-generational. We have children in the womb all the way up to the age of 93. But we are one family, and so I'm grateful for that. Greetings. My name is Reverend John Cotton Jr. I'm the senior pastor of New Hope Missionary Baptist Church, 109 Butler Street in the great city of New Haven, Connecticut. Also, I'm the president and founder of our nonprofit, Hope Incorporated, helping our people to excel. The child tax credit that my folks have been receiving has been a blessing to them. The fact that they were quarantined in their homes, everything stopped except for bills. But to know that there was this child tax credit that was available for them, that they can apply to help them meet their bills, it was a blessing to them.
My name is Shayna Good. I was born and raised here in New London, Connecticut. I'm a single mother of 3. My last child, who is my son, who is autistic nonverbal. Come here, Stefan. Come here. My little superhero. Having him was a challenge, but you know, it was the best thing that ever happened to me. I wouldn't trade it for nothing in the world. But being single, there are days it's very, very difficult. Very difficult. Say hi, world. Say, we made it. Gee. This is my 12-year-old nonverbal. This is my life. So I was able to receive the child tax credit, which helped me tremendously during this time to make loose ends meet. With my son being nonverbal, autistic, there's a lot of times with the COVID regulations and stuff like that, he has to get out of school, or I have to pick him up, and right now I don't have a car, so that kind of helped me with Uber and picking him up and making ends meet, paying sitting for him when I had to do other things, but he had to be home because of COVID, so it really helped me with the loose ends being a single parent, especially taking care of a special needs child. It really helped out a lot.
What I do love about being a mom is just being able to see the good parts of me in my children. I'm Sherelle. I'm from here in New London, Connecticut. Always been here. I'm a mom, and you know, I work in healthcare. There's a lot of different facets to me, and so, but those are the basics. Yes, I was able to receive the child tax credit. That extra money definitely came into play during these last couple of months, or like a year. It just helped with sitters, it helped with food, it helped with a lot of different things, being that my time was taxed and my kids were basically more so at home, you know, doing what they had to do while I was at work. The demand was even more higher on me than it was pre-pandemic. That extra helps to just make things secure. I mean, I'm talking as a single parent, being I have to be at work and just different things of those sorts. That extra money that does come through, it does help give it like a buffer.
All help is great help to, you know, put state along with the federal tax credit. I know some may say that that may be too much, but when you look at the injustice, economic injustice, I think that sometimes can level the playing field. And so if the federal and the state can receive, then I think it's okay for the federal and state to give for economic justice for everybody.
This is a conversation about getting more cash into the pockets of the people who need it most. It's about understanding that people know where they need to allocate their dollars to. Childcare, fixing or buying a new car, paying their rent. Regardless of what people are spending this money on, we know that people need more cash in their pocket.